putting these chrome powders in the traditional method over top coat. I'm using a no wipe top coat from Canny, and I'll do each one over white and then I'll do it over black so that we can see the difference. You can of course use these powders over the tacky layer of gel polish as well, which is what I've done on these two nails here. If you want to see a video detailing that technique, I will link it up here in the corner for you now. You can go and check that out first. I'm going to get some top coat on these nails and cure them just for 30 seconds before I go and apply the chrome powder. Okay, so these white ones all look really similar on camera and in person, but I know once I put them on the nails that they're going to look different, so I thought we'd start off with those. This is the first one that I'm going to use. I will mention that these were sent to me by Lofuanna. I've used a couple of their products. They're available on Amazon, and it came in a nice little kit with these sponges and also a little dusting brush too. So I've put top coat on these and cured it just for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to go ahead and wipe this onto the nail. The white ones aren't going to show up as good, I guess, over the white because it's just white. So over the black, you can see that it has kind of a pinky purple tinge, which is really neat. Let's check out the other side, not the other side, the other one, and see what that looks like. So you can see the difference between the two black ones. You can't really see anything on the white ones, which is a shame, but possibly over a pink or a blue or another color it would look really cool. So give that a try if you go and purchase these. So I'm not going to bother to put these other two white ones over top of the white polish because it just really didn't make any difference at all, but I will put them over the black so we can have a good look. So here you can see the first two that we did, and this is the last two that we did. They look really cool over black, kind of have a cat's eye effect going on. And then you would just need to put a layer of base coat over that to seal it in and make sure that it stays stuck, and then a layer of top coat and you are good to go. So let's go and put the other colors over top of white and black and see what they look like. First, the silver. Black is always better. That's looking great. And the holographic silver. The holographic silver doesn't seem to be sticking as well. It's sticking better in areas that haven't had as much exposure to the light. So I've been curing these for 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and re-top coat this and cure it for 15 seconds and see if that helps. Okay, that's come out of the lamp after 15 seconds. I'm going back in with the holographic powder. Already I can see it's biting in and it's taking that powder much, much better. So if you don't, or if you're having trouble with your chrome powder sticking, then just cure your top coat for less time. But do remember, if you're doing this on a human, to do a full cure once you're done. The white nails and the black nails. So you can see how they turned out differently. Okay, so for the last two, I'll be using the pink and the gold. And we'll just jump in and do it. Let's do it over black first because that's the best. And then over white. And for the gold. Whoa, I'm not really a fan of gold, but I think out of all 8 of them, the gold is my favorite. That's super shiny. If you're just jumping into this part of the video, if you are using chrome powders and it's not really sticking, then cure your top coat for less time. The first time I did it was 30 seconds and that was too long, so it wasn't sticking to the nail, and so I re-top coated it and I put it in for just 15 seconds, and that's where you see this kind of effect where it's really grabbing the chrome powder and sticking to the nail. So I'm only applying a layer of top coat on these. If you're using these to wear, I do recommend putting a layer of base coat over the powder first, just to seal everything in place and help it to stick so you don't get any chipping. But because these are just for display and I'm not wasting base coat, then I'm just putting top coat on. So here's all 8 of the colors that were sent to me by Lofuanna. I'll put the link in the description box below if you want to check these out on Amazon. I've got a discount code for you as well. And now let's go and see if we can make an ombre. When you're doing an ombre with chrome powders, a little bit goes a really long way. You really want to start off with just a tiny bit and see how far you can stretch it. So if I want the gold area to be at the tip, then I'm only going to apply exactly where I want all of the coverage to be. And then I'll make sure that I don't have any more on my little brush there, or use a new brush. Maybe not a new one because I do want a little bit actually. I just want to drag it up, but I don't want loads on there. So now I've brushed most of it away. I can just kind of push it up and see how far I can stretch the little bit of powder that I have. If you notice that it's stretching too far, then go over to the clean side of your brush, sponge, whatever we're calling it. Just go up as far as you want. And it's not easy. Don't do like me and contaminate your top coat with chrome powder. Make sure that you've wiped it off before you put it back in the container, unlike me. Now I've just ruined a whole bottle of top coat. Yay! So that's done. Let's have a look at them all. So here they all are together. The silver, the holographic. You can see the holographic a bit better now. Only the dark ones really showed up over the white, so I didn't keep the ones that we did over the white that didn't show up. And these are the white powders that I did over the black polish. And then just a couple little heart designs that I did for fun a couple of days ago. So I got these from Lofuanna. Go and check them out. They got some really good products and they're not very expensive. And they're on Amazon, which is always a bonus. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And I will see you guys again very shortly for another nail video. Bye for now.